My hero, Ryan Ballou, at his father's side, shoulder by shoulder, watching the Pens win moments ago, 6-0. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's on to Game 6 in Nashville. It'll be Saturday night on NBC. More on that in a moment. Just some other items that are making news as we get ready to say goodnight from the Pratt Pack Gym on this Thursday. In case you haven't heard, this is a major news story developing. The election taking place in the UK, it is at a stalemate. No one has achieved the 326 seats that are necessary in the 650-member House. So right now, the Conservatives and Labour Party are deadlocked. And this could be prolonged political, economic, and total distress for a situation that has already had some issues, and especially with the future of the UK and the EU. Brexit. So please stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue to follow that on News Radio 1020, KDK with CBS Radio News coming up tomorrow. Now, the Pirates earlier tonight, they lost 7-1. Garrett Cole takes the loss. It was Tyler Moore with a double and an RBI in the fourth and a single and an RBI in the fifth. Just one of many Marlins who got into the act tonight. Pirates will be back in action tomorrow night. Tyler Glasnow at PNC Park. You can hear it on 93.7 The Fan a little after 7 o'clock. Matt Avery, Sebastian Muniz, Stuart Sink, and Scott Brown all at 6 under, tied for the first round lead after the FedEx St. Jude Classic, all for that great Danny and Marlo Thomas St. Jude Hospital in Tennessee. And Andy Murray and Stan Wawrinka coming up at 6:45 a.m. on the red clay at Roland Garros, and then Rafael Nadal and Dominic Thiem at 9:30 a.m. Now, here we go. Justin Schultz, 131 of the first period. Power play, Sidney Crosby, Patrick Hornquist with the assist. 6:43, still in the first period. Rust, assist from Kunitz and Daly. 19:49 of the first period. Evgeny Malcolm, Phil Kessel, and Ron Hainsey with the assist. Second period, Connor Sheary at 119. Crosby, Genzel with the assist. It was Kessel at 8:02 of the second period. Mata and Crosby with the assist. 16:40 of that period. It would be the last goal, but plenty for the Penguins as Hainsey gets it. Malcolm and Kessel with the assist. Matt Murray, 24 saves. Talk about firepower. Ty Ballou, what an incredible performance by the Pens offense tonight in Game 5. They win 6-0 at the PPG Paints Arena.
Unbelievable win, Rob. You know what, they came out early. I was watching the game here with my son Ryan. I thought, you know what, let's see if we can keep this intensity up for the first half period. They did it for the whole game. You watch this team and you think, where was this down in Nashville? Thrilled that they won 6-0. This has got to be in Nashville's head, but you know, they never let it up. They had it for 3 periods. That goal early was great, and they turned up the whole period and rough and tumble to the very end. A lot of fights, physical, probably the best game. Yes, certainly by score, but probably the best game start to finish that the Pens have played, and certainly, you know, in the heads in Nashville. Let's hope they can continue and take this on Sunday. I wish they would have saved a few goals for Sunday, but they look great. Murray shutout. Connor Sheary a goal on his 25th birthday. So they look great. They look like Stanley Cup champions. And let's see if they can close it out in 6. I have a feeling it may go 7. It's going to be tough to win down there, but we'll see.
All right, as we say goodnight earlier today at Coons Market in Moon Township, through everything I was doing, stopped off. They had a bit of a sampling. 1910 started in Dayton and still being produced there today. Mike Sells product. Daniel Mike Sells in 1910. He was in the beef industry, and then he started to make Saratoga chips. And in 1925, the brand was born and is still going strong today. You can pick it up. It's an incredible product. This is movie time buttered popcorn, of course, just in time for a little late night viewing. Forrest Gump happens to be on tonight, one of my all-time favorites. So, folks, from Coons Marcus to Ty Ballou and Blue Skies and PLB Sports, can't thank you enough. Enjoy the rest of your night. And Ty, I have to ask you, you got to believe Mike Sullivan lit some sort of fire under these guys on the way back from Nashville.
Oh, I think so, Rob. There's no question about it. They couldn't lose this game. They couldn't go down 3-2 and take this back. I just don't. It's going to be a tough venue down there at Bridgestone on Sunday, and absolutely got their head. The better team won. The better team, I think, is going to win this series. Certainly, talent kind of rules out. Yes, I'm biased on this, but you know, there's just too much talent on this team, and I mean, Sullivan probably didn't have to say too much. Hopefully, it was the veterans and Sid and Gino, but God, they look great tonight.
Good night to the Ballou Pack from your Pratt Pack, and good night, America.